Hello there. Well, as I said earlier, my bed broke last night. It kind of tore the fabric underneath. Was tearing out while I was sleeping. I don't know if you guys can see this, but yeah. Every time I get in and out of here, that's a problem. I'm really lucky I didn't hit the floor last night. So, gonna pull all this up out of here. Going to fix the bed with some strap-in material that I found in my storage unit the other day, which I was so grateful for, because I was like, that is gonna work really well. I don't know if you can show you what I got here. This is what I got. This webbing material. Got that one, and I have this roll here. Not sure how much I'm gonna need. Hopefully I have enough to at least get the minimum done. So, gotta get all my blankets and everything folded up, moved out of the way. I'm gonna have to roll my mattresses up in order to get to this area. It was a cold night last night. Got down to 30 degrees, but it stayed a toasty 60 degrees in here at least, you know, which is not too bad considering the fact that, you know, it's a 30-degree difference in temperature from one place to the other. I think I'm going to have to roll these up one at a time, maybe, because, yeah, gonna roll this up and try to, I know this is all looks kind of, it is what it is, y'all. I'm poor. What can I say? At least I got something to sleep on. And, you know, you can always wash sheets, right? And it's comfy. Doesn't look all that great, but it's comfy. I'm going to just lay this down here on the floor because that's all the space that I have. And this is just an old, like, Japanese, Korean futon bed thing. Just roll out. It's just cotton batting inside the cover. My goodness. Alright, so we got all that out of there. Now, gotta fix this. And, yeah, I was really hoping that was going to work out better, but it did not. I just got you guys up here kind of hung up on a piece of tape and a screw on the wall. So I'm really hoping to keep y'all with me through this whole process and my phone doesn't hit the floor. So it's starting to get a little warm in here now, so I guess I'm going to take off my jacket. We're just going to get going because it's pretty crowded in here. And there's one thing I forgot to grab. I'm going to grab my handy dandy little tool belt here to put around my waist because there's a lot of nails and staples that I need to keep track of. Because I have a cat that likes to eat metal objects, and I am not particularly fond of having to take her to the vet for such things if, you know, I can help it. So, here we are. We are going to start taking all these nails out. And we're going to just keep track of all of it and put everything in my pocket so that I can come back later and oh darn, I was really kind of hoping to maybe save some of this trim work, but I'm just not. It's so fragile. It's just snaps and bends and breaks, and well, that's what it is, right? Buy cheap crap, and that's what happens. Some trim work just isn't worth what you pay for it, honestly. What it's going to be. I'm just going to pop this up out of here because this just ain't worth it. I'll have to find something else to replace all this mess with. I am not wasting all that time trying to fix it all. But I will definitely save everything I can. Hopefully y'all can see. Okay. Trying to stay in the camera. I didn't really know where to put the camera to where I could get to. I mean, I could have tried putting you on the wall over there, but honestly, with the way this is falling apart like this, yeah, I was really worried I was going to step into it and just go straight to the floor. And then I would have been straddling this post here, and that wouldn't have been too fun. It might have been fun to watch, but it wouldn't have been fun for me. Here comes Miss Venus. She's going to try to hang out in the spot. So I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. It might be a little bit long. Because, yep, it might be a little bit long, but at least you'll see what it takes to do something like this when you don't really know what it is you're doing and you're trying to figure everything out as you go along, because such is the life you were dealt, and that's just the way things are. You know? Come on, little girl. Hop on out of the way. Venus isn't the one that likes to eat metal objects. It's the furry one. Malusha. Malusha likes to eat metal objects. Maybe I should just, gosh, I don't really want to rip that. Never mind. I might want to use this fabric on something else at some point. You never know. Maybe I'll want to make some curtains out of it, or some pillow covers, or it's hard to say. We are getting somewhere. Yes, we are getting somewhere. Probably get me a trash bag to put all this stuff in. So that I can try to keep track of everything. I don't want any sharp objects on the floor, because I got to be careful of the critters, and I got to be careful of myself. Because I don't want to get injured either, because nobody's got time for no hospital visits. At least I don't. I don't really like going to hospitals very much. It's not my cup of tea. I prefer to avoid all those places if possible. Alright. Almost got enough of them out to where I can climb up in there on the inside at least and stand in there to do the rest of the work. And it'll be a little bit more of a social visit, I suppose. So what I'm having to do is I'm having to like pry out those little tiny nails and, you know, staples. Got all these staples I got to pull out. Staples are more dangerous than the nails, probably. It's easier to swallow for a little kitty cat that likes to swallow such things. Alright, let me see if I can hop on up in there now. Into that spot. Alright. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Guess I need to break off a little bit more here. Just breaking the wood. Breaking it. Oh well. I think the garbage bag is in order. So that we've got a place to put all these pieces of wood to keep track of everything. Got all the loose metal pieces in my pocket. Put all those in there. It'll be easier to do, I think. And it'd be a lot easier probably just to rip all this stuff off of here. Which, if I didn't have animals, that would be the way to go. Because it wouldn't really matter. But when you got critters and you're in a tiny space, you need to be a little bit more careful about what it is you are doing. And how you do things. Because I already have a lack of funds, so I do not need any extra emergency expenses. Alright, here we go. Now I can get in here a little bit better. Alright. Try turning around. Oh, I'm a little... Goodness. Alright. There we go. I'm in a working spot now. Better working spot. Looks like you guys are more. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. it is what it is. I need some kind of contraptions or something to hold my camera for me better, so it can be held at an angle, like some kind of camera tripod stand or something. But it's just my iPhone that I'm using, so not any new fancy one either. It's one of those old iPhone 6s that I've had for like 7 years, whenever they first came out, because I did buy it brand new when it first came out. Probably the last thing that I bought brand new when it first came out. Now we got to get to the couple staples that are left in here. Goodness, it's getting warm in here. It says it's only 67, but it feels a whole lot hotter when you're working. Than that for sure. Oh. Speed all this up for you guys if I knew how to do all that stuff, but I don't have all that fancy contraptions on my phone, editing material and whatnot. So you're just gonna get the full version of everything. You're gonna just follow me along and just listen to me talk, I suppose. See how I do it, and then we'll see how it all works in the long run as time goes on. We'll find all that out together. I guess I should put that in here now because I'm losing enough. But this is part of the deal. I'm building my new home so it will suit me. And I'm doing it, so there's a certain amount of pride in doing things for yourself. You know, you don't have anybody to help you out. Or I've had people help me as much as they can help me, but as far as when it comes to doing like the actual physical work stuff, I don't really have any help. Like, you know, I'm the most adventuresome person that I know. Just always wanting to do things on their own and learning how to build stuff. And, you know, my oldest daughter kind of takes after me a little bit in that aspect. She builds some of her own things. You know, she tries to do stuff, which is really, really cool. Really love that. And, you know, maybe her kids will, when they grow up, you know, they'll start doing the same thing, especially the girls, you know, and they learn they can be self-sufficient, you know, they can do things, they see mom doing things, you know, then they try harder themselves. You know, there's just not enough good role models for girls. And it's needed. It's needed. Young girls need to see their moms, their grandmothers, their meemaws, because I'm a meemaw. Strong women in their life. They need to see strong women in their life going out there and doing things and succeeding and learning how to do stuff on their own. Even if it's not perfect, perfection is not necessary, only the effort. Effort is what's important. The fact that you try, the fact that you're trying to learn things. You know, some things you can't learn without doing. You have to do it. And so that's just the way it is. You gotta learn by doing. I mean, this actually didn't hold up too bad. It probably would have held up a lot longer had I used a stronger fabric, but, you know, just using this silk sari, even though I have it doubled over 2 layers. See, it's 2 layers, you know, and then I had a little bit here extra left over, but it's just not strong enough to support getting in and out of bed on a regular basis. It's just not. So that webbing, I'm pretty sure is going to be so much better. So much better. I know you guys keep going. Maybe I should put a screw up there to help hold the phone in place. Let me try that, see how that works. You know, makeshifting myself a phone holder, y'all. Alright, here we go. We're gonna screw you up into the ceiling right here and see how that's gonna hold you in place. Up. Put that. Maybe that'll help you. That should help hold you better. We're gonna see how it works. Yes, we are gonna see how it works. Alright, yep, you're gonna see my nasty old kitty litter box out here. But it is what it is. I have cats. There's gonna be a litter box. This one's coming off a bit easier than the other one. Probably because this side is in my bookshelf slats and the other side is the actual 1x3 that I bought at the hardware store for a couple bucks to try to give it a little extra support because I wasn't sure that this side was going to support me too well. You know, I was kind of worried that it was going to break. Being that it's only like particle board material, it's not solid. And because it's not solid, yeah, I didn't expect it to hold too well weight-wise, and I didn't want a worse accident, so I've been trying to make sure that I didn't have any tools underneath the bed pointed up just in case I collapsed in the middle of the night. I try to make sure everything down below is nothing pointed, nothing sharp pointed, because we don't want any impalements of any kind. That wouldn't be cool. Nope, no, it would not be cool. A little bit more of that trim here. Some of it's just breaking all right up, and some of it is looks like it might hold something. I don't know. Let's see. Use it and put it somewhere. I don't know where yet, but we'll have to see how that goes. All right. Just using my flathead screwdriver here to pry the trim boards up. And then I have a smaller flathead one that I'm using to loosen up the staples. See, that's for getting the staples out. That and a pair of needle nose pliers. So this method would probably work if you had something like cotton fabric or canvas or something a bit stronger. This method, it just didn't work for this particular fabric, but I think it would work for something else. If you had a different option to choose from, I'd say give it a go. If that's all you have, give it a try. See how it works, you know. You're never going to know if you don't give it a go. And of course I got staples at different layers because I did this in different layers. At first I wasn't sure I was going to double it over, but then halfway through I was like, I better double it over because I didn't think it was going to be strong enough to even hold the mattress, let alone me. So I was hoping I was going to get a little bit more time out of this, but live and learn, right? That's all you can do. Try something out. If it doesn't work, and you try something else out. I'm really hoping that the other thing works out much better because I really don't want the wooden slats if I can help it, because I'd much rather be comfortable, and I feel much more comfortable where I feel like my body is being supported in all its different angles and positions and curves or whatever, and you don't get that on a hard flat surface. So you're going to see how I did all of this. This whole section, how I built the frame in for my bed, pieced it all together. You know, I didn't have any real wood. This was all part of my bookshelf that I had that I disassembled and cut up to make sizes that I thought would be strong enough to support what I needed. Sorry I don't have any music or anything playing for you guys. You're just going to have to hear me talking. I don't know about all that copyright stuff. You know, so one day when I get a better system and I can actually maybe have access to the YouTube studio thing, I might be able to do something better, but I have to get a better phone first, because the phone that I have, the operating system is like a 12.5.7 or something like that, and I think you have to have a minimum of iOS 14 or something like that in order to use the system, use that app program. And my phone is incapable of uploading to higher operating system, to any newer ones. It is what it is. It's only going to go into the 12.5s. It's not going to get it. It won't even take the 13. So, but that's okay. Hopefully everything will work out soon, and I'll be able to get some stuff. So long as, you know, my land sale goes through, keeps on progressing. Because, you know, until you have money in hand, you know, nothing, you know, supposed to count. That's kind of a funny topic, because it's like, you know, you've always heard, you know, don't count your chickens before they hatched. But I recently watched this artist webinar about learning how to price and sell your artwork and all that stuff. And that was one of the things that she said to do. She says, count your chickens before they hatch. She's like, do everything that you would be doing like you have the funds, even if you don't have the funds. You know, just still, you know, just keep working towards it. Don't think about the fact, well, I don't have the money to do that part yet. You just keep doing what you do have the money to do, and you just keep progressing and keep progressing. And she's like, you know, accept money from anywhere that it chooses to come in. So that's what I started doing. And as soon as I went through that webinar, a friend of mine offered to, you know, loan me the money that I needed to get everything started. I had to, you know, so he loaned me enough money that I was able to go get my driver's license back. I got my Jeep registered and titled and got insurance put on it. Was able to open me a bank account, which was necessary because I needed to open a bank account in order to be able to receive the funds for selling, to sell my land. Who would have thunk? I didn't know I had to like do a wire transfer, you know. I didn't find that out until after I opened the bank account. But you know, things work in mysterious ways. You know, things started opening up, and I started trying to move, because I've been stuck for the last year and a half. You know, trying to heal from bad relationship, bad decisions. Well, the relationship wasn't all bad, but it did some damage for my self-worth, that's for sure. So, did some damage to my self-worth. And I've been trying to figure that out. Find my worth in myself as opposed to what other people deem my worth to be. I am no longer trying to meet anyone else's expectations, and all the people that kept trying to push, you know, expectations on me, their expectations on, you know, I need to just go ahead and heal, you know, I need to just, you know, be able to move on, you know, I'm not in the situation anymore, you know, everybody has a shit childhood and all that other kind of gaslighty bullshit that people say when they don't know what to say about your trauma. And if they feel any type of guilt, you know, the slightest bit responsible in any way, instead of acknowledging their responsibility and what they have done to another human being's psyche, they instead choose to be kind of arrogant and antagonistic and, you know, blame shifting and all this other stuff, you know, which is not helpful and not necessary, especially when the person that has gone through stuff, you know, like me, you know, I understand that everybody else has their own issues also. People have their own issues in this world. I'm not the only person. I know the world doesn't revolve around me and all that good stuff, and I have to learn my place and learn how to figure things out on my own and take accountability and responsibility for my own actions and my way of feeling about things. But it's, you know, they need to do the same thing. Ignoring it doesn't make it any better. Pretending that, you know, things didn't happen, not wanting to talk about issues and all that stuff. So I've just had to, you know, eliminate some people from my life, unfortunately. Not that I wanted to, really. It took a lot for me to do that, but they keep pushing and 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 pushing. And I'm just, you know, can't you just let me be for a while? Can't I just sit here? Can't I just relax and process all the crap that I've gone through? You know, processing takes some time. You can't heal before you've processed the information. You've got to process what's happened to you. You've got to process, you know, how you reacted to everything, what was done to you, what harm it did, you know, understand why you behaved the way you did, why you acted the way you did or reacted the way you did. And some people will just never acknowledge their wrongdoings. I don't know what it is. I guess they have, like, you know, fear about acknowledging their own downfalls, their own faults, their own insecurities. So they got to put everything on you when you're already fighting for your life. You're already trying to keep existing. You're already having difficulty just existing on the planet in this space and time. And that's when people seem to just, they just want to kick you down, kick you harder, you know, accuse you of more crap that you don't know anything about. You're like, what? What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Where did you get this information from? And when did all this happen? And why am I being blamed for something I have no freaking clue about? Period. It's like, I don't have any clue about what's going on. First, who are you talking about? What are you talking about? And how did I become involved in this situation? You know, I'm just sitting here minding all my own business, trying to heal my soul. You know, and then I got, you know, I guess they're well-meaning, maybe, I don't know, but I just don't feel like they have a right to say the things and do the things that they do when they haven't done the groundwork that would entitle them to the opinions and ideas that they have. So, there's that. I got one more row here, guys. Almost done getting this out of here. And then we're going to work on getting those other straps down. And that's going to be, oh, freaking K, man. Okay. I've heard a lot of people have a lot of issues with their mattresses and moisture and all that stuff. And the camper. So I think the way I'm doing it is probably going to be a better option because there's going to be plenty of ventilation around my mattress. And I won't have to worry about mold and mildew and all that stuff because, you know, I don't really have a lot of condensation built up in here with the heat on, but there is condensation around the windowsills. I've noticed, you know, the windows, because there's a lot of it's metal and glass. What can you say, you know? It's metal and glass, and it's cold outside, and it's warm in here, and that makes condensation. Not to mention pulling all these nails and staples and things out gives you a cleaner place to install new hardware. I won't have to worry about trying to screw through metal. Oops. Well, I just ripped that a little bit. I didn't mean to, but well, it is what it is. I don't get to use it. Oh, I don't know if I want to keep this fabric. Maybe I'll just throw it in the garbage. I got so much other fabric. I don't really need this one piece. And it was kind of a piece that I didn't like too much anyway, which is hence why I put it on the bottom of the bed, because I'm like, well, it's not one that I find too aesthetically pleasing. It's not the prettiest fabric, you know, because it came in a lot, and I didn't get to choose what came in a lot. You know, when you buy things in bulk, you get what you get. And some of it's pretty and in good condition, and something I want to use, and some of it not so much. Almost. I think it's about time to turn that heater down on low. Had it up on high because Venus likes to be warm, and it was only 60 in here this morning, but I did have it running all night. Started out last night on low, but then I just wanted to see how much the camper would warm up with it like that. I keep trying new things because I want to see how, I want to figure out what's the best way of doing things. So I'm trying out different options just so I can see what works best for me in my situation and how I live my life and what things are important to me and what I need for living and being happy. Okay, there it is. It's like, Lord, I lost the staple, but I found it. I don't really want to lose any of those. It really worries me because, like I said, Malusha likes to eat things. She did that to me one day. I had my sewing out, and I was sewing, and I sat it down, and I put the stuff, what I was sewing, over top of it, and I walked away 5 feet. I was only 5 feet away. I was making myself something to eat. Lo and behold, did she not jump over there and get underneath of that piece of fabric and grab that darn sewing needle faster than I could blink my eyes. And yeah, that scared the crap out of me, you know. Luckily I had a good friend come to the rescue, and he picked me up and her and took us to the vet and paid the vet bill to have she had that sewing needle stuck up in the roof of her mouth, and it was harpooned this way, so it was the thread in the back of the needle was down her throat, and the top of it was stuck right into the roof of her mouth, and I could see it. And it was something that, had I had a way to anesthetize her myself, I probably would have done it myself, but because it was an easy pull out. But you know, just never know how an animal may panic in a situation like that, and if they panic and they flip out, you know, things could become so much worse so much quicker, and it's just best to not attempt to do things like that without the proper care, the proper anesthetics and all that stuff. So yeah, so they took her to the vet, they gassed her, had that thing pulled out in like 2 seconds. It's just, you know, I was just so grateful. It was like, oh, thank you. Because I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so freaking out. And I just so did not want to have to put my cat down. I mean, she was not even a year old yet at that time. And I was like, this is the most horrible shit situation to happen. I've had cats, you know, a good chunk of my life, and I have never ever one time had a cat that wanted to eat metal objects. And yeah, so scary. Learned my lesson real quick about that one. Thank goodness it wasn't a casualty. Thank goodness I had a friend that was willing and able to help. And thank goodness that the vet bill wasn't too outrageous. It was only like $200 and some, like $250 or something like that. Thank goodness. Could have been a whole lot worse. And if it would have been worse, if it wouldn't have been right there, I would have had to put her down, because you know, you don't want to have your animals suffering, and when you don't have money and you can barely take care of yourself, you know, things come up like that. It's just a tragedy, honestly. It's just a tragic thing. All right, we're gonna get all that out. All of the staples are all out everywhere. So now we're gonna go get those strips, and we're gonna get the screws. Got the screws right here. Got my drill right here. I need to get my scissors. I need to get my lighter and the strapping material away. All right, scissors right here. Lighter right here. Gotta have my cranberry juice right here. I'm almost out. I'm gonna have to go to the store today to get some more. Alright, Miss Kitty. There's Malusha. There's the troublemaker. She's the one that likes to eat metal things. I have to be very, very careful with her, because she just gets into everything. Yes, she does. But she's such a sweetie pie. I love my kitties. Oh. All right, baby girl, we'll put you down right here. Okay, gotta get a drink first. I love me some cranberry juice, y'all. That's just cranberry apple. But it is good. All right, so you take that off of there. I'm thinking, let's see. I think I'm going to start with 3 of these straps to go across because I just don't know how much this is going to go. So we're going to go with 3 here, and then we're going to start going crossways. And as we get more of this stuff, we will and fold it in half. So I'm going to fold it in half. This end is cut. It's been cut and it's been burned already. So, but we're going to fold it in half to give it more strength. And, alright, let me move this toolbox out of my way. I got too much stuff in here. I'm going to be finagling and jumping over stuff, but that's okay. Alright, so let's see. I'll put that right there. I think I might want to put 2 screws in each end because it's wide enough. Why not give it a little extra strength somehow, right? There's only one place for it to... Alright, so there's that one. We've got that on there. Okay. So, cut this right here. Then, with this stuff, you got to burn it. Otherwise, it'll just unravel. This protects it, gives it a... Because it's kind of made out of like a plastic. It's not... It's plastic fabric. It's plastic fabric. But, alright, here. Let's see what we got. probably, well, it's not tight enough. I want it tighter. I don't know how to make it tighter. Maybe I should just let's pull those out again and see if we can make it tighter. Because I'd like it to be just a little bit more rigid, you know, I don't know. I feel like it needs to be tighter. Well, darn it. What can you do? What can you do? That looks like that'll be a little bit better. Okay. I got one strap in, y'all. We got one strap in. Almost done. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, it might only be enough to do two. You know, might only be enough to do two. It barely reaches, guys. Real. Wow. It barely reaches. Well, that is what it is, right? I'm gonna do what we can. That's all I got. It's the only option I have right now. I don't have money to go buy some wood. I don't really want it anyway. And I don't know where to get this kind of webbing at in the store around somewhere. Goodness, hold on. It's just not quite fitting. Not quite reaching. Well, you're seeing what it takes for me to get stuff done. A lot of finagling, a lot of figuring shit out. Darn it. Keeps catching on the webbing and spinning out. Alright. Well, there's that. I was really hoping to have some more. I don't know if this will work. Guess we'll try it and see if there's enough of this. So it's not as thick as the other. And I gotta burn that because, see, it's all flayed out. So you like burn it and it makes a Nice, good seal there. So it really does need at least one more. Let me see if that's going to be beneficial. If that's going to be... Well, if I do that, then I won't have any to do any things sideways, and I need to do something sideways also. So looks like, yeah, there's not very much here. Oh well, we're going to do the best we can with what we got, right? And it's just going to be enough to do 2 straps here across the middle, midsection. Well, shit, ma. Guess I'm going to have to get some fabric, and maybe that's what I'll do. I'll roll up that piece of fabric there and use it to do some stronger webbing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to make it. I have to make what I need, because I don't have what I need. So we're gonna make it as best we can. And there we go. We're gonna cut that, burn that. Well, it's better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. And we will have hardest part right here. Take this all and punch that through. I think maybe that might make it a little bit easier with these one screws grabbing. There's that drill. Here we go. I guess we're going to go this way because it should be weaved. I was going to have it weaved anyway, but I thought it was going to be weaved by, well, I'm going to make another piece in the middle, right? So, this is what I need to do. I need to do it that way, like this. Boy, it's getting warm in here at 74 degrees. I'm going to have to go turn that heater down, because it's going to kick my butt if I don't. It's funny how, well, it says it's 74 over there, but it feels so much hotter. You know, just crack a window so that Miss Venus can stay warm over there, she likes to say. So that's what I'll just crack this one open myself for right now. Okay. What happened? Oops, hold on a minute. Somehow it went through. I'm going to try to go through that layer. Okay, here we go. Yippee-ki-yay, highway. We gonna fix it? Funny how everybody's in here chilling out. I'm over here working and everybody else is asleep. Ooh, I didn't want to go that far down. Oops. I want to go down a little bit further. Okay. Alright, now we've got these two. That might be alright. That might be okay. We got one more strap to put in right now, and then we're going to start making some. Because that is the life when you gotta make do with what you got, right? And I'm making this home my own. So that one going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. one good thing is it gives us a good foundation to start with. Everything else will be the supporting features. And these will be in the command role, I suppose. Uh-oh. What's happening here? Oops. My board's trying to split on me a little bit. And that's not cool. I'm hoping it doesn't split too much. I'm not screwing these all the way down flat because I feel like that, because I don't have any washers to put on here, and I'm trying to give it a little extra strength. And I just feel like if I screw the screws all the way down, then the fabric is just going to come up over the head of the screw because I don't have any washers to put there at the moment to do that. So alright, I got this piece of fabric here. Guess I'm just going to cut it long ways. Well, I should probably cut it in half first because I do know it reaches the full length. Even though and I'll just fold it up more on the edges, I guess. Alright, so that's where we're going to go right there. I'm going to cut that in half right there in the middle. There's that. Alright. Right. Got it folded in half long ways. Now I'm going to fold it again. Gonna need to fold it yet again. Probably even one more time. That's probably best right there. Just like that. Okay. Yay, that'll work there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to fold that over a little bit because, you know, always need some extra girth, strength here to go through the fabric. I don't know that that's going to work. Well, I guess it doesn't go through that stuff as easy. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to do this one. Let's see. I'm going to do this one right here. I have extra fabric. I have another roll of this in a different color. So I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put one here, and one here. So it'll be 4 crossed. And then I'll use that other one. I'll make some stuff to go crossed. It don't want to screw through. It's just kind of need a better hole punch there. Well, maybe I'll just do it this way. We'll see how that goes. Okay. It's twisting. It's not being helpful. Maybe I should take some of those nails and hammer some nails in there instead. Hold up. Let me see if I got any left over in my pocket here. That would be helpful. I'm going to do that first. I'm going to nail it in there first. Well, if I'm going to nail it in there first, I'm going to fold it over. I would rather have extra strength. Trying really hard to not smash my thumb. Alright, so got that in there. That's a start. Anyway. Okay. Getting there. Doing some stuff. Got my hammer. Got it in place. There's a start. Got that in there. Right now we're going to do this side. Yepper. Be like this. Going to be like this. Be like this. Some birds outside. Where's Malusha? Always got to check with Cat's app before I lay something down. I'll have to later get something a little bit better to put these up, but I got to do what I got to do for right now. Till something can be better. Something's better than nothing. Ow. I think I need, it's hard to hold on to those tiny little nails with the fingers and not hit them with the hammer. So. Can't hold on to it with that either. Keep hitting my finger. I do. I keep hitting my finger. Luckily, I'm not hitting it that hard, but still. Jeez. Come on now. And see, it just goes to show that even when you're not too adept at things, you can still get things done. It might take you a little bit longer. But trying is what matters the most. Not giving up. Trying. Learning new things. Yeah, maybe I should have done that a little different. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know if I should have done it different or not. What I'm thinking about is unscrewing all of this, at least one side, and screwing it back in. But after I get the webbing, this done, getting this part done, then I can weave those side pieces in better, I'm sure. There we go. Gotta find 2 more little nails. There's 1. There's 2. Venus is over here trying to figure out what she wants to do, I guess. And ain't none of this gonna be perfect, and I don't really care that it's perfect. I just care that it's functional and that I can use it. And yeah, that I can do something with it, that it works, it does something for me anyway. Yeah, hey, I got something started. Alright, here's that other piece of fabric that I was talking to you guys about. Another sorry. It's another sorry. But it's okay. Meow. 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 Oh, Lucia's over here trying to find a place to come lay down. There's no place to come lay down. No, there's not. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start on this side, I think. Got all those darn staples and stuff in here too in my pocket. I probably should have separated the nails from the staples when I was first putting them in here, but I wasn't thinking about reusing any of these nails at that moment. So let me think about that now, huh? Because I don't want to lose any of those because they need to go into the garbage because Malusha likes to eat shiny metal objects. And that's just not cool for her. Okay, pulling out a couple of these little nails here. I mean, there's more of them stuck into the trim pieces, but alright, let's see what we got in this section right here. A couple more here. Putting those little tiny penny nails, I guess that's what you call them. They're like, it's a little one inch nail. They're about 1 inch, I guess. Maybe 3/4. Okay. Alright, there we go. There's something. This is going to go right here. Yay! We're getting her done. We're getting her done. We are getting her done. Okay. So, the way we want to do this, I'm going to go this way. This way. Alright. Just trying to make it, smooth it up a little bit to where I know I've got good grip. You know, you need good teeth at the end because you guys got to hold. So I want it to hold. There we go. One in there, gonna put another one more in there. Yippee-ki-yay, highway, we doing something. We'll cut this off here. That's dulled over. Probably have to put another nail in there to give it a little extra support in a little bit, but one darn thing at a time, right? just going to keep putting pieces in different places, it will make sense for them to go. I just see something else I need to take care of because, like I said, you know, Malusha likes to eat things. She'll eat string too if she gets a chance, and I see a bunch of string right here I need to cut off. Don't want your cat eating no string. Ow, that hurt. These staples are sharp. Because, you know, she's one of those kitties that likes to challenge you in life, for sure. Watch your head there, little girl. Malusha's always gotta come check stuff out. She's my supervisor. She likes to come watch me work. Can I have that spot, please? Ma'am, thank you very much. Alright, I'm gonna undo this and we're gonna re-verify it. String. Okay, so let's see, we got that one going that way, so this wants to go this way. Try to keep things alternate. So hopefully we got good strength and good bite of fabric. Hopefully it does not pull too much. Alright, so now we got that one there, like that. This has to go like this, and like this, and like this. In the middle, it's alright. Okay. Where'd that hammer go? Got my hammer. This is a long video, you guys. I'm sorry. But, you know, things take the time that they take. I don't have much control over how long it takes me to do something. I do my best, but because I'm learning and I don't really know much about what I'm doing, but I'm still doing something anyway. This is how it goes. Alright. I think Malusha's like, what are you doing over there? Her eyes got like that big. falling down. Making a lot of racket with all this. Oh well, that happens, right? Such is the way it is. Okay, that can go there, that can go there, that can go there. Leave those right now. This just goes to give you a little bit of ingenuity. All it takes is a little bit of ingenuity sometimes to make things work when you don't have the things that you need. Gotta be a climber also, because I gotta be a climber. Getting better, it's getting better, it's getting better, getting better, getting better, getting better, y'all. It's getting better. I think this is going to work out alright, actually. It looks kind of cool. I know it's all mismatchy, but so freaking good. At least I got something. Doing something. Got something and I'm doing something, and I'll have me a place to sleep. Oh lordy, I don't have any more nails. Guess I'm gonna have to pull some. Oh, I got one more here. Oh, I need 2 more nails. I'm gonna have to pull 2 out of the garbage. Out of the garbage, out of those little trim pieces that I pulled out. Trash bag down. Oh, there it is. Okay. That one there. Oops. Got it. Oh, not quite. Okay. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Let me put these over here because I don't want to step on this bag because it's got nails in it. Alright, move that there. Fix this one other piece of web in here. Pull that one out. Weed it properly. Weed the last piece on here properly. Yes, sir, it does. Okay. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. Alright, so now this one's got to come this way. climb up out here somehow, because I'm getting to whatever, I'm kind of getting stuck, which I guess is good. So that means my bed should be held up here pretty darn good, right? In that case, you're supposed to use what you have when you don't have what you need. And that is what I am doing. Excuse me, Malusha. Mr. Puppy Dog over here. I want to step on my dog. Although it's extremely difficult not stepping on the dog because he is always right where you don't want him to be. He's always right where you don't want him to be because he needs to be close to me at all times and in all circumstances and situations. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's like I almost would have enough to even do one more if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to need it. I think that's going to be good. I think I might just weave it through just because, but that's okay. Keep sliding. I might have to do it this way. Let's pull it tight first. Put one in it to hold it in place. Feel good hitting yourself with the hammer. Ow, darn it. There we go. I need one more nail starters to see how this is going to work out. Let's get another one of these trim pieces. Get us a nail. gonna get us in now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ouch. Got it in there. Got it in there. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way now. And we're going to see how this is going to work out. Oh, I hurt myself. I hit my thumb quite a few times. Quite a few times I hit my darn fingernail. My finger, my thumb. Okay. Alright. Y'all gonna have to excuse my mattress when I throw it up here. Maybe old, maybe stained, but it serves a purpose, and I can cover it up with sheep, so it's all good. So, we're going to try this first piece now. Ugh, goodness. Pull my step stool out, get up here on it. So watch out, Miss Kitty. That's all right. Okay. Well, looks like it might actually end up even being better. Because, you know, originally I wanted to take one of their straps and strap it across the back. Oh, shoot. Well, I just hurt myself. Ow, 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 ow. The piece of the bookshelf that I had that was not such a great wood just broke off of there. But the 1x3 held, which is great. So, but I need to take these 2 screws out of here before they hurt me. I can fix that later with something else. I was thinking about I was going to need to double that up anyway, and I never got around to doing it, so that's my bad. That's okay. Let me see. Come on now. Oh. Because that's dangerous poking out of there. Big ass old freaking screw. So you don't want that right there. And, oy, that did hurt my rib though when I fell. I smashed on this bar here, trying to lean over to fix this, make it fit better. So it's more like a sofa. Well, I'm gonna try it before I get the second one up there. Let's see how it hangs. So wish me luck, y'all. This is the moment. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Something just popped. I'm not sure what. Oh, one of those nails popped out. Okay. Right there in the middle. Well, that means I've got a lot more work to do to fix that. Oh, I can't believe that hurt. I hurt myself right there. Boy. Okay. So we got a few more things we need to do. Really need the screws in there instead of those nails, because those nails just don't hold very well. So there's that. Okay. Probably going to have a bruised rib, but hey, such is freaking life. Right? I don't know. This has got to go screwed back in. Let me make sure that's... I can't tell when things are right when they're upside down. Yeah, that board just snapped on me. It snapped. It was my bad for leaning on it. I shouldn't have been putting all my weight on that, because it's just cheap board. Not even solid wood. Just means I need to double these pieces up when I use them. Instead of trying to skimp along. Alright. Got those couple of nails right here. Oh, that broke. Oh, well. Poop part. Well, I guess we're going to take this mattress off again for a minute. You know? Take that back off for a minute. Try to do something else. Or at least move it over that way. Oh, goodness. All right. I'm going to be, like I said, I'm piecing stuff together. So, what do you do? Ouchie, ma. You know, it's a dangerous business building shit. It's a dangerous business building shit. It ain't for the faint-hearted. I'd sit on that, but I'm afraid to. We're going to try to see if we can put a screw in this thing. I just don't know how it's going to work. It seems like every time I try, it tries to rip up the fabric. But I don't know what else to do. So I have to use fabric. That's what I have. There it goes. There something goes. It went in there. I have to use fabric because I don't have any other options. That's what it is. You know? Lordy. I don't know what I do with my box of screws. There it is. Okay. Okay. Here we are, trying to put it all together. Got that one in there. We gonna do something. I know this is a whole lot of extra work. It seems like a whole lot of extra work, but don't have any more screws in there. Okay. Okay, we're putting screws in and all the fabric pieces because I'm afraid they're gonna rip out because those nails are just teeny tiny and darn it and shit. They're just teeny tiny and they just aren't holding very well. Okay, so I'm just going to keep giving it a go. I'm just going to try. All we can do is just try. I may end up having to put wood slats in here sometime. That might be helpful if I had real wood in the walls for the framing, as opposed to pieces of an old crappy Walmart bookshelf. So, like I said, it is what it is. You gotta fix, you gotta work with what you got. Work with what you got. It's better than nothing, and at least you're doing something. If nothing else, I'm learning. Nothing else, I'm learning. Learn what doesn't work. I guess. You know, learn what doesn't work. One thing I have to say about using fabric, it just doesn't, it's hard to put screws through it, honestly. It's just hard putting screws through it. Too well, is it? Nope. Shit, Ma. I don't know how well this fabric's going to hold. It's just, you know, I just don't know. I just don't know how well it's going to hold. But we're going to try it out. You didn't know you had to be a, you know, trapeze artist to build your camper. It's hot in here. Don't be complaining. It's hot in here. Okay, I guess it's time to try it again. You know, keep trying, see how it works. Yeah. Need to put some more supports around the side of this bed, on this side, especially where I get in and out at, because I guess it's a lot of weight right here when I'm getting in and out of bed. Because that's just the way it is. Alright, we are going to try again and see how this mattress lays in here. See how that works there. It's very dusty up here on this. A lot of sawdust. I cleaned off the other day. Okay guys, we're gonna try it. Wish me luck. I hope this stays in place. Yes, I do. Alright, step stool. Let me take off this thing, because I don't want any of those staples falling out of my pocket. Alright. I hope it's okay. We're going to lay in bed. Please don't bust on us. Please don't hit the floor. I don't want to break. Oh my goodness. It might be okay. Oh, I keep hearing things crack. It makes me nervous. Lord. Things keep falling apart because I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that somehow. This sidewall feels like I didn't get it built steady enough to begin with, and now paying the price for that, I guess. But I've got to start anyway. So there's that much. And it's not perfect, but it'll have to do for now. And I guess we'll have to do some other stuff here today. I wasn't planning on. So I can fix some of these wood pieces here. So I guess I'm going to have to do some sawing. That'll be in another video. Alright. Let's try to hop myself up out of here. That's another thing. Oh my goodness, it's not strong enough. I hope it don't break out from underneath me. Oh my Lord. Okay. But that's it for now. That's what I got done at the moment. Yuppers. Okay, let's hop up. Let's hop up out of here. Please, let's hop up out of here. I don't want to fall down. Please don't break. Okay. It's funny how it felt more secure with that one piece of fabric in here, even though it was ripping. Now, I guess I have one like partial 2x4. I'm gonna have to put here to stabilize this, I think, a little bit. I'm gonna have to cut that and put that in place. So we'll do that in another video and we'll fix it up for you. Alright, bye for now, y'all.